What up, movie lovers? This is Heisenberg coming at you with another DVD, Blu-ray, and Criterion update. That's right. All together, mixed in one little beautiful pot of excellence. I decided to, just add a little continuity in there, throw in all of my Blu-ray, DVD, and Criterion pickups within the past few weeks, and pretty much over the course of the most recent month in like all of April, pretty much. This is everything I've picked up so far, and it's pretty good. I think I've got a pretty impressive haul here. I'm gonna get started with the Blu-rays, and it's a really good week a really special week for Blu-rays to come out. But I only picked up two within the whole haul. So, and I picked up one older one and one recent one, which is awesome. I'm gonna start off with the older one here, and that's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, and it comes with the digital copy as well. I love this movie. I thought it was one of the best movies of 2010. Great, innovative movie, directed by Edgar Wright, who did, of course, Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. And I can't wait for his upcoming release, which I don't know when it's going to come out, but I'm looking forward to it. I love that guy. He's an amazing filmmaker. The editing and transitions in his movies are always so mesmerizing and quick and beautiful. And it's really, he makes an art form out of editing and transitions. He's really amazing, and it was cool to see him. It was really refreshing to see him work with different actors. Normally he pairs up with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost in most of his films, but it was cool to see him work with a fresh new crop of brilliant comedic and all sorts of actors alike. It's got a great cast. Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Jason Schwartzman, Brie Larson, who I love. I love Brie Larson. But yeah, I love all those people, and this is a great movie. Definitely a must-own on Blu-ray. Next Blu-ray here, one of my favorite, probably the #1 movie of 2012, Django Unchained, everybody. We've been waiting for it. I'm sure most of you out there have been just itching, champing at the bit for just waiting for this fucking movie. This was one of the best movies of the year, arguably, and it's just amazing. Unfortunately, I'm a little disappointed it didn't come with the slipcover. I got this at Costco for $18. Good deal, but I would have been happier with the slipcover. I don't know why. I've just become a recent slipcover whore. It's just not the same without those beautiful slipcovers, especially with Blu-rays. DVDs, I don't really care much for slipcovers, but Blu-rays, they just look better. I'm not really into the whole DVD case by itself. I mean, the Blu-ray case on its own, I'm not really into it. But, yeah, nevertheless, a great purchase, a great movie with an all-star cast filled with amazing people. There's people in this movie who I didn't even know were in it the first time I saw it. Like, you got Bruce Dern as the rancher Karukin. You got Robert Carradine, Tom Savini, Jonah Hill's in it, Zoe Bell. She doesn't even have any lines, but she's in there. Another Tarantino collaborator, very frequent. And yeah, it's so many fucking people. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but so many people. MC Gainey was in there. It's a brilliant fucking movie. And Tom Wopat from Dukes of Hazzard played Bo Duke. He was even in there. And Amber Tamblyn and her dad Russ Tamblyn were also in the film, which I thought was very cool, like father-daughter in a Tarantino movie, which they didn't have any. They practically had no lines at all. This is cool to see them in there. But yeah, Django Unchained, one of the best movies of the year, if not the best. All right, now onto the DVDs. I picked up some good DVDs. I got 4 right here. I got Ceremony, which is a nice little film from 2010 with Michael Angarano, Uma Thurman, Lee Pace, and Reese Thompson. Great little movie about a young budding writer who falls in love with an older woman and who's getting married to just a complete idiot, pretentious documentary filmmaker guy who is a complete pseudo-intellectual. And I think this movie was very funny and very smart and witty and very lovable. I really enjoyed this movie. I got an older favorite here from David O. Russell. Got I Heart Huckabees. The first time I saw this movie, I didn't know what to make of it. I thought I was really young when this came out, but as I've rewatched it over the past couple of years, Over the course of time, the movie gets better. I think it's not for everyone. Not everyone is going to get it. I mean, you could show this movie to a number of people in your circle of friends, and chances are 99% of them won't understand it. But to me, it's just a really quirky little comedy from David O. Russell, and it's fucking great. I heart Huckabees. And I got Leaves of Grass here. Amazing film. One of the best Edward Norton movies to come around in a long time. I think this is probably his last great role. I mean, he was great in Moonrise Kingdom, but I think this doesn't, in comparison, this just totally takes it here. Because he plays twins, and it's if you've seen the movie, you know how kind of Coen Brothers-esque it is. It's very much influenced by Coen Brothers. It's got that same feel, but it's its own thing. Trust me, it's its very own thing in its entirety, and it's a really great movie about weed and philosophy and all sorts of fun little facts. Last one I got here. I got an old '80s classic, Street Smart, with Christopher Reeve and Morgan Freeman in one of his first notable roles that got him a lot of acclaim. This is the first critically acclaimed performance from Morgan Freeman. He plays Fast Black, the pimp, who, as you can see, is holding a gun up to Christopher Reeve's face right there. Very scary. Very intimidating. This is probably Morgan Freeman at his toughest. It got him his first Academy Award nomination ever. It was for Best Supporting Actor, and boy did he deserve it. I haven't seen this movie in a while, but this is definitely on my rewatch list. It's quite the movie. He plays just a badass, down and dirty pimp in this fucking movie. A pimp. And Christopher Reeve basically plays like a journalist working for a paper, trying to go undercover and do research for basically, he's trying to document the mean streets of Chicago, and he basically uses Morgan Freeman's character as like the head subject of his piece. And it's a really great movie. It's a really good, fascinating film. Now on to the Criterions. I got 3 really good Criterions here, one of which I've been aiming to get for a long time, and that one is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas on Criterion. This copy especially, it's very anticipated for a number of reasons. It was at one of my favorite stores in downtown Toronto, Refried Beats, and